Oh, it's you. I was hoping it might be Zach.
Why is that? Have you seen Zach lately?
No. And I've got some very important news for him if he ever shows up.
Important news?
Yes. If he ever shows up.
Okay, but alright.
Alright, I guess that's all we get.
You're being weird. Why did she have scissors in her hands? Maybe she just likes to walk dramatically and she has to go cut something. You ever in one of those moods where everywhere you go you're being very dramatic about it?
Uh-huh.
Comes from an ancient burial ground called Saqqara.
Sorry, Sam, what can I do for you?
Are you alright?
Yeah, I always cry around this time of night. What's the point, Sam, huh?
Are you sensitive?
If we can't save them. Mercury is a curse. It's like some tourist guide for murders. I try for Lexi and Rain to make them think that we can make a difference, make a change, but we haven't so far. What if we can't make a change?
I'm here. Things have already changed.
Maybe. If we could just save one person, Sam. Alice. We need to save her. We need to.
So I have a question. So that guy from the weird agency of weirdness that we came from.
Oh yeah, the Fedora man.
Fedora man. Bossy Fedora man.
Yeah.
Who immediately sends some weird Tinder messages to some girls after we had our meeting.
Mm-hmm.
He said there was a voice that was a flashback voice that said, if you don't do this, we're gonna kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever. Are we one of the travelers, or we just happen to be another type of supernatural?
I think he's just negging us on Tinder.
I'm just wondering, since they
That's
said...
like his thing. He's like, if you don't do this, I'll kill you.
So they said that travelers take a while. They take like 1,000,000 years or whatever in another dimension to inhabit someone or possess somebody. I wonder, are we just a different type of traveler, or are we just another type of supernatural being?
I don't know. I don't know.
Any luck with Mercury?
Not really. But it wants to know why you're hesitating.
I'm not hesitating.
Mercury thinks you are. I can see its point. Alice is in danger and you're still here asking questions.
Well, Mercury
I'm
can
not
mind
I'm not the police, though.
Yeah, I'm just like a ghost mist thing. What should I be doing, Mercury? Mind your own business.
Protecting her? I'm not saying lock her in a vault and surround her by guards, but anything would be justifiable at this point. I'd at least have eyes on her, and don't trust the police to do it. They have a poor track record.
Bye.
A blink, and there it was, clutching my shoulders with spider-like fingers.
How do you
That
catch a
hair!
traveler?
Oh my god.
Ugh,
Every time I see it, I'm just like, okay.
It really caught me off guard. I thought he was a creep because of the hair, but no. It was Zach who was the creep. What's he doing?
I don't know.
Honestly, you don't.
Okay.
Once they're caught, a few hours later, they've hopped timelines into someone else. We just keep chasing them. Continuously trying to stop them ruining lives.
Why don't they just jump into one of you and then just totally fuck you up?
They're probably in Lexi. I'm telling you.
Can you kill them?
Yes, but it kills the vessel too. So, you could have a traveler inside you right now, and if I killed you, you'd both be dead.
I don't know. I feel like it would be worth it, even though, like, realistically, then you'd be charged for murder or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're killing an immortal body snatcher.
Yeah.
Ever killed a traveler?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Of its first victim, a homeless lady named
Lexi?
Bethany.
You think Lexi's the traveler? Why? You think anybody who likes me is a traveler, Stacey?
So, but the thing is that she's the only one that doesn't have an alibi for that night.
Mm-hmm.
And Bronwyn is trying to protect her. And also, she Googled the Ouija board to ask it if Violet's a lesbian. Violet's a redhead.
She Googled the Ouija board.
This clearly means that she is the traveler.
Is Violet lesbiab?
I'm feeling lucky.
I think you're right. I think she's the lesbian killer. And that would make sense because that's how she would seduce her victims.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you.
And that's why we're a woman. What did you find out from the Ouija board?
Quite a lot, but I'm not sure how much of it is useful. Apparently this town has a lot of spirits with a lot of unfinished business.
It might be like Dr. Dekker, in which each time you play, someone else is guilty.
Yeah.
Because somebody else said they played through it twice already, and I'm like, why would you play through it twice if it didn't randomize?
Yeah.
Unfinished business?
One woman was looking for her daughter, and there was a girl looking for her mum. It was awful. They were both there, but they couldn't see each other. I couldn't help them.
Anything about the murders, though?
Yes, the general message is anyone that tries to stop Ellis dying will be punished. Sam, be careful, please.
What can you tell me about Poe?
He's off the radio. I don't really know him. Actually, he really wants to do a reading for you right now. You know, to help.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great. Let me just draw 3 cards for you.
You didn't even shuffle them. That makes me think you set them up.
I know.
Aren't I supposed to ask a question?
Are you supposed to shuffle?
I shuffled before you got
Yeah,
here.
right. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No, the 2 of Cups. That's mysterious. Is there anyone you feel a spark of attraction to?
It's you.
Maybe someone you've met recently.
Oh, okay. Is this flirting?
Yeah.
Is this tarot card flirting?
The lovers. I did not expect that. It seems this attraction has the potential to be life-changing. If you want to. And finally, the Knight of Cups.
I'll be your knight.
This card is about pursuing your heart's desire. I think it's time to tell that someone special how you really feel. Wow, what an interesting reading.
What a
Does it mean
what a
anything?
power move! What a move! This is amazing.
Yeah, no, yeah, it means I should ask you on a date if we survive this.
Yeah.
Yes! I like how there's 2 no's. Shut up, this is great. I knew it.
You catch on quickly, don't you, Sam?
I thought we were being set up, and she was like, and that's why the Cosmos say you should ask me out.
I like how he was like, oh, I did not expect that. Wink, wink.
Oh, I shuffled them before you got here. Woo-hoo. Am I being tricked? No, I'm being asked out on a date.
Mm-hmm.
The
It'd
answer was
still be a
nothing,
trick, though.
which may have been precisely the point. How about something to eat?
Sam, I've got some heavy rain news.
No!
Heavy rain?
No!
Yes! That's
No!
10 out of 10. Video game reference.
What have you got on Rain?
Lawrence Petrovsky, that's his real name. And no, he's not a Russian spy.
Aw.
But he does have a criminal record.
Yay! What did he do?
What did he do?
He was charged with the murder of a 21-year-old
Was
artist.
she a lesbian?
Looks like he got off on a technicality by all accounts.
When was this?
About 3 months ago in Hong Kong. Be careful, Sam.
Who is this?
If you're going to ask him about this, it could be a flight risk. And you know, there's a good chance he could be the killer.
Who?
Rain.
Door's behind you.
Rain is?
Well, he's saying, so that'll just recap what we know.
Way.
Hey, I'm going. There's too many people asking questions, it's exhausting. I'm off to stay at my aunt's. I'll come back tomorrow, but I've said everything I can say.
I'll just stay in your house.
Yeah, I'll
I'll
just
just live here.
I'll just chill here now.
Where
Okay,
the
what were you
floating
saying?
entity
I'm
waits.
trying to get to a silent part so you can talk.
Okay, so he was saying that Rain was charged with murder. Our heavy rain news.
Well,
I so appreciate that they
see
wrote
those
it.
bangs. They don't give me any good news, you know.
I know. But what if each of the tarot card readers has been imbued with the Traveler at some point?
And that's why they want to.
Because they're traveling around, like, it's the perfect body to inhabit. Like, if they're already following the murders, you know?
Maybe the reason why they try to hunt it is because they're past victims of being inhabited by the Traveler.
Yeah.
And that gives them clairvoyance or something.
Yeah, or at least gives them a motive to want to stop it.
Or maybe Rain really is that weird.
I mean, he certainly has the bangs for it.
He does have the bangs. And isn't his alibi that he was just reading?
You know what it is?
Yeah.
The bangs cover up his eyebrows, so we can't get a true read on his personality.
I wonder if he's gonna slick back his bangs and there's gonna be some sort of weird
There's
eyeball.
just gonna be no eyebrow.
No eyebrows and
we'll
a
be
weird
like,
eyeball.
oh my god!
He's got no eyebrows! Where are you going to be the next few hours?
Probably right here. Why? I didn't realize I was under house arrest.
Are we flirting? You should probably go somewhere where there are witnesses.
Thanks for the advice. I hope I'm not the only suspect.
I think that needs to be a square on the Geek Remix Let's Play Bingo card. Mari thinks every character is flirting with her.
They are, though, obviously. Leave. They
No
were.
one saw me.
It's a fact.
No one knew.
Okay.
Okay. Well, see ya.
To be someone.
You're the detective.
Oh, God.
Monroe just called. This is madness.
He looks like the devil.
Who would want to hurt?
But like the shitty version of the devil that a Christian camp would make.
Oh,
you know,
oh, like in one of those like videos that they show where it's like made by like the counselors,
Yeah.
and they're like, idle hands are the devil's work, and then he shows up with like a little pitchfork and like a red shirt and a goatee, and he's
then-
like, I'm here to inhabit. And like, you know,
they have one of those creepy skits about abortion or something and like not being gay, and you're like, oh,
I was gonna
God.
say they have a creepy skit about like masturbating.
Yeah.
And he shows up and he's just like, hey you, what are you doing? And like, yeah.
Yeah, he looks like a Christian camp's version of the devil. Are you Monroe Close?
We've worked together for years. She's the light to my shade, the angel to my
no!
the diamond to my lump of coal. She told me to say all.
Okay, thank God. Thank God. Are you romantically involved with her? He's gonna say yes, but the answer is no.
He's gonna say yes, but the answer's no?
Yeah.
Heavens no. I have a wife and 3 children.
I'm sorry.
Beloved spawn of my
Oh!
Monroe and I are good friends. That's all.
If I ever have children, I'm gonna call
Beloved
them
spawn of
the
my
beloved
loins.
spawn of my loins, and everyone is gonna be like, they can't.
Oh.
She can't bring her kids here.
No.
She's banned. AJ, I'm gonna call AJ the beloved spawn of my loins. AJ's my
AJ.
dog.
No, AJ's the little man that we have tied up to the radiator.
He's not allowed to speak. He's only allowed to make sounds.
Help me!
Anyone hate Monroe?
Only a madman. Or woman. Monroe is August's sweetheart. Poe and Monroe. That was her idea.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know.
Our show. We were just another local radio station before that. It was Monroe who decided we should have a theme. Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe. Don't tell me you haven't heard it, Detective. That's what the Free Radio Project is all about.
What's the Free Radio Project? Why is he? Oh,
I don't-
blah.
Uniting August via the airwaves. Monroe's been delivering free radios anywhere people might want to listen. Doctors' surgeries, hairdressers, the guest
Huh.
house.
That seems strange.
Huh.
That's why all the radios everywhere look the same. But if that's a common denominator, maybe there's madness emanating from the radio.
Maybe.
How can she afford free radios? Oh, she's forcing people to listen to you?
I believe she charmed the local electrical store into donating them.
Huh.
In exchange for free advertising, of course.
Do you know Dorota Shaw?
We interviewed her about her scholarship not too long ago. Do you think whoever killed Dorota plans to kill Monroe? What makes you think she's in danger?
A tarot reading predicted it.
Oh, God.
Tarot? Does this have anything to do with the gentleman who stopped by?
What gentleman?
I didn't get his name, I'm afraid.
Rain.
He offered to do a spot on our show.
Yeah, Rain talked about this.
Doing tarot readings to answer listener questions. We said we'd think about it.
Was his name Heavy Rain?
Tell me about August.
You know, this town is fascinating. There's a lot more to it than meets the eye. Have you ever read up on the real history of August?
No, tell me more.
The official story is that Mary August retired from a life on the high seas, found a nice spot here, and used her ill-gotten gains to establish a town. But that's not what really happened.
Okay, what really happened?
I love how the alternates are like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
What really happened?
It's true that Mary August was a pirate.
That sounds awesome.
But she didn't retire. Her ship was sunk on the rocks just off the coast. Mary and all of her crew sought refuge in a small fishing town. This one.
Go on.
Nice.
They slaughtered everyone. Men, women, and children. All dead and dismembered in their own homes. The bodies were dumped in a mass
That
grave.
seems a little extra.
Well, the body parts. And the pirates moved in.
I have a question.
Why?
Why would you dismember everybody? That seems like a lot of work. Unless, you know, some people like
Maybe
to take
she's
joy
just one
in-
of those people, you know?
But some people like to take pride in their work, I guess. Maybe.
Well, I just am wondering, that's pretty savage.
I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna cut everybody apart, like, the least you could do is, like, sew them back together and properly, like, for fun.
Make little meat puppets?
Yeah.
So which one? Where's the mass grave? So everyone in August is descended from pirates.
Where's the mass grave?
No one knows.
Ah, okay.
It seems at some point it was built over and then
So
forgotten.
the story's not true.
It could be under the school, or the church,
Or the guest house.
or right beneath our feet.
Okay.
On that note, I should probably get back to the booth. The show must go on. Death threats be damned. Look after Monroe, detective. She's the only Monroe I've got.
It's now 10 o'clock. Here's your August update. Investigations deepen into last night's murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw, a talented cellist who had recently been granted a place at Juilliard, was found strangled at her home last night. With the murderer still at large, Chief DuPont has urged residents to remain calm and stresses there is almost no chance of anyone else being harmed. Alice, if you're listening, let me know you're okay. In other news, a handful of August residents have reported seeing strange lights in the sky earlier this evening. The lights, which witnesses describe as searingly bright,
It's the sun.
were spotted over the east edge of town,
It's the
past the fire station.
It's the sun setting.
Have you seen any strange lights? For that matter, little green men? Let me know. That's 10 o'clock with Poe.
I think that's called the sun setting. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Should I keep investigating our next chapter?
Did we already... Was there more to do?
I mean, we didn't switch into anybody.
Yeah, so let's keep investigating, I guess, and see what happens.
Teen children.
Oh.
I wonder if
It was
it's
discovered just over a decade ago, after a sudden sink.
Don't confirm the existence of travelers. They're not
so
ready.
we know that they're ready. They're real. So who should we pretend to be? This guy.
I'm Poe, and this is your August update. August update.
What the fuck?
Maybe we're the killer, like,
Monroe.
what?
The calling.
I'm sorry, can I help you?
I've just moved in next door.
It's not a very good time at the moment, I'm afraid.
Really? Anything I can help with?
No, not really.
Plunging in.
Go
trying
away.
to
Yeah.
Under her chin. Caught her
This is radio. What?
Part of her head tipped forward.
It's even better not hearing everything,
Yeah.
just snippets.
A dripping cross-section of frontal lobe, nasal cavities, and sinuses. But her head was
Okay, nobody's talking to us.
empty.
John, I'm gonna be fine.
And for your consciousness,
My favorite is just
your
hearing,
wardens have long since forgotten you. Free yourself.
she bent down and ate the kitten.
And you're like, wait a second, hold on. And then immediately moving on. Should we be it seems as if it's basically telling us to just...
To move on.
Oh, wait. Violet wanted to talk to Zach.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Zach Weston.
Let's see that drama.
Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
If he ever shows up!
And nightmares.
With Poe and Monroe.
Zach, the game is up.
Uh-oh.
I think you should leave town.
What?
I know where you were last night. I followed you to Dorota's house. Well, I didn't know it was Dorota's house until we arrived. Call it women's intuition.
I was at the studio. You were at Dorota's.
Don't change the subject. Sam and Dupont will put 2 and 2 together.
And then what?
And then they're going to arrest you.
Why didn't you snitch?
You weren't there long, I suppose, but then I guess it doesn't take you long, does it?
You're spying on me.
I saw you leave her house, and then I went in. She was naked, lying radiant on the bed. What did I find in her closet? A wedding dress. Who was that for, Zach? Who was that for?
It was for herself, God.
Done covering for you. We're finished. You need to leave. Now.
Negativity that happens in each
Well, I'm
aspect
glad
of
that
her
we
life.
did that.
That's why she hasn't filled those holes.
Well, I can't.
Maybe we should talk to the chief about...
Houses
what we just-
represent your soul
Oh, yeah.
and sense of self. So then the rooms, they represent... Correct in what you're saying about filling up different aspects of her life and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think what the bugs represent...
Alright, is there anything else we can do? Or should we be Sam and then talk to the chief? Or...
Maybe we should be Sam and go talk to the chief.
You're also
And
plagued
then
by
we'll just move
insecurities about your ability, perhaps, to be the person you wish you could.
Oh, okay. Well,
You
next
can do
chapter.
it.
It's now 10 o'clock. Here's your August
Judgment
update.
Day.
Investigations deepen into last night's murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw, a talented cellist who had recently been granted a place at Juilliard, was found strangled at her home last night. With the murderer still at large, Chief DuPont has urged residents to remain calm and stresses there is almost no chance of anyone else being harmed. Alice, if you're listening, let me know you're okay. In other news, a handful of August residents have reported seeing strange lights in the sky earlier this evening. The lights, which witnesses describe as searingly bright, were spotted over the east edge of town,
that's pretty.
past the fire station. Have you seen any strange lights? Or for that matter, little
Looks like
green men?
forbidden ice cream.
Let me know. That's 10 o'clock
Dippin'
with Powell.
Dots.
It looks... Yeah, the dot ice cream.
You ever go on Reddit and look at the forbidden snacks?
Mm-mm. Do I ever go on Reddit? No.
Well, have you ever seen like the forbidden forbidden snacks like pictures where they're like it's food, it's stuff that looks like food and looks really tasty, but it's not food and you definitely shouldn't eat it.
Oh.
You know how Tide Pods you're like kind of want to eat it, but you shouldn't. It'll be like paint and it'll be like forbidden marshmallows. Next chapter.
August's gone crazy tonight. I've just got off the phone with someone who thinks they saw a UFO on one of the nights that Violet went missing. Aliens will be normal right now.
Maybe it is
Anyway,
aliens.
Now you're here, it's time. What do you suggest we do with Alice Monroe?
Protect her at her house.
Or we could send an officer to her. Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, but the officer, I'm not... I mean, if anyone's going to kill her, it's going to be me.
Okay.
Monroe's a local treasure around here, Sam. Don't let anything happen to her.
Don't worry. Ellis, I'm staying with you.
Sam, I'm not sure. Do you think you can stop someone from trying to kill me?
I'll do my best.
Can I say this?
I don't know that we're supposed to give away our powers.
I'll do my best.
That's all I needed to hear. Thanks for staying with me, Sam. I know it's dangerous. I don't know why you're here, but I'm glad you are. It's almost 10 o'clock, Sam. When's it going to be over? You said Bronwyn will call when it's safe. Should we call them now? Or are we just supposed to wait?
What do you think? I just don't want her out of my sight.
Yeah, I agree. So maybe just say you're gonna be okay.
I know you're just being good, but that's kind of easy for you to say right now. I think I'm probably gonna have a heart attack before anyone gets a chance to kill me.
Just wait.
That's the door. That's the door, Sam. What are we gonna do?
Well, first of all, shut up. I don't want her out of my sight, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, you're safe, so just stand behind me. Video save the radio star? Okay.
I love this, like stills of the house, like
close-up of her face. Where'd she go?
Where is she? What?
Ellis, thank God. I've been outside all the time, okay? Bronwyn Castle just called. She said the danger is
I don't
over.
believe you.
They've done a new reading. There's another victim now. Look, Danny's outside. He's going to take you somewhere safe, okay?
No. I don't like it.
Sam, I think you should find out who the next victim's going to be. Then come and see me in my office.
No, she stays with me.
It's 11 o'clock.
I don't know.
I'm
The
Poe,
fool?
and this is your August update. Police investigating the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw say they are getting closer to apprehending the killer. The death of Miss Shaw, who was found strangled at her home late last night, has sparked a massive police operation and caused alarm amongst August residents. Monroe has some personal business to attend to, but she sends you all her love and hopes to be back on the air tomorrow. And Monroe, if you can hear me, I'm sending my love out to you too.
Ew, you're married.
That's 11 o'clock with Poe.
Why would you
Sam.
believe...
I have some bad news. We've done a group reading, and it's you.
I'm the killer?
I'm the next target?
I don't know, Sam. I don't know what to say.
I'm a redheaded lesbian?
It's normally a death sentence, but with you, it might be different.
Why, okay.
I think you've interfered too much. That's why you're the next target. I've called Chief DuPont already. He's asked that you meet with him. You should go, Sam. Be careful.
I guess it's canon that Sam is now a redheaded lesbian. That's what Sam's form is.
Sam, it's almost midnight. You're still alive. This is a good thing, but no one's even attempted to kill you yet. You've given me a lot of evidence, enough to arrest someone. But who?
Ooh.
Make the right decision, and you should be safe. If we don't, well, we've all got to sleep at some point. I can get someone to guard your room at the guest house, but it might not be enough. So, Sam, who should I arrest?
Oh. Who do you think, Chief?
During that whole thing with Ellis, the only people I couldn't keep track of were Rain, Zach, and Violet. I don't want to believe it's Violet, but that's why you're here. You're impartial. Out of those three names, who was with Dorota at the time of her murder, or who has an alibi that doesn't check out? This is on you, Sam. Just Give me a name.
Okay, so Violet said that she followed Zach.
So Violet said that she followed Zach to Derota's house.
And she said that when she came in, he was already dead. But she seemed to genuinely believe that Zach did it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, because there's no reason for her to, like, bluff if she didn't think he actually did it.
Yeah.
So I think she thinks she's innocent, at least. And she thinks that Zach did it.
She also thinks that she was abducted by aliens.
Yeah, exactly. But that, for all we know, with all the context of what's going on, she could have actually been abducted by aliens.
True.
You know?
But she does say, like, oh, I can't remember, like, et cetera, et cetera.
And then she came in right after Zach, and Derota was dead. And then also Rain has been charged with murder in Hong Kong, which I'm not sure why he hasn't been obtained at all.
Oh, they said that, like, the charge is something.
I think he talked about it before and how they almost got somebody before.
Mm-hmm.
This is hard. What do you think? I feel like it's so clear-cut that it's Zach, but I assume that the killer's different each time.
Yeah. So, I guess my suspicions would be either Zach or Violet.
I feel like in that conversation, Violet had no reason to be lying if she was blaming Zach.
But if she's the traveler, like, would she know?
Or if she was the traveler, maybe she was trying to get Zach to look even more guilty by bluffing and saying, I know you did it, and Zach thinking, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't do it, but I better run anyway.
Yeah.
You can pick yourself. How about Zach?
Okay.
Zach, I don't trust him either. He's definitely creepy. I'll go and pick him up myself. With all the information you've given me, I think it'll be enough. Maybe he'll confess too. That would help. Good luck, Sam. If you pick the wrong person, you're still in danger.
Well, I'm definitely still in danger because I'm for sure...
Because we for sure picked the wrong person.
I know, for sure. You're holding onto AJ like, oh no, what are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do, AJ? You gonna protect us? He's like, nah. Oh, we're gonna die.
Sam, you asked for these earlier. Make sure you get some sleep now. You'll need it. Night.
Maybe she's just dramatic. God damn it. Every
She's
time
so
it's her.
Extra.
Every time it's her the killer, and I'm like, no, it couldn't be. She's too beautiful.
She's too beautiful.
She's too beautiful, and she flirted with me one time. This actress could get away with murder with me. She'd be like, I killed your mom. And I'm like, no, I don't believe it.
Couldn't be.
I'm sorry. That was in bad taste.
God damn it.
Bronwyn asked me to check that you're okay, and you seem to be. Well done catching a killer, by the way. Well, hopefully you did. Scream if you need me.
Why is everyone being insane?
I don't know.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and this is Poe with your August update. We don't normally have them at this time, but since there's a killer on the loose, I feel it's my duty to keep the radio station manned. I personally spoke with Chief DuPont earlier, and he thinks they're close to catching the killer. Until that happens, though, please lock your doors and stay inside. Remain vigilant. The light has faded, and so has my fortitude. I see things in shadows, behind doors and under desks. I hear the chattering of teeth and the glee of insects waiting to feed on me.
What?
The studio undulates like a heart that beats its last beats. I can't go on. I must to bed. Forgive me, Lady August. Forgive me.
Oh no, it really was knockoff Satan.
Yeah.
Christian Camp Satan, you got us.
Sam, you're awake. How convenient.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry, I am going to have to kill you.
Damn it! Oh, it was Violet.
I told you. Okay.
She probably knew that we were a shapeshifter. God damn it. Why does Violet get... This actress, she could get away with anything from me. I'm like, nah. Why?
Sorry, what was that?
I said why.
I can't quite understand you with all that tape over your mouth. But you know too much, Sam. And you're getting annoying. I had to kill those girls. Zach doesn't know what he's doing. He loves me, not them. So I've seen the pictures. Those little whores. They're not marriage material. I'm marriage material.
So there was no...
Keep killing those little bitches until he wakes up. But in the meantime, I have to deal with you.
No, not a water gun.
Here we go.
Change into Zach.
Oh.
Or change into Violet.
Yeah, change into Zach.
Zach,
Sorry, Violet.
is that you? Oh my god, it is you. Here, let me untie you. It was you all along. You were Sam all along. That's so sweet. You wanted to be with me, but you didn't want me to know it was you. You've been looking after me as Sam, haven't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Zach, I'm so happy it was you. So happy. Oh, I hope you can forgive me. I don't want to strangle anyone else, and now we're together. Oh, it's just perfect.
Sorry, Violet.
Good work, Sam. Jealousy is one hell of a motive, and Violet's one hell of a woman. I can't say I'm not disappointed. I've known Violet for years. It's just so unlike her.
Sorry, I fell for the
Let's see
same
if we can
stuff.
get a confession out of her now. I'm thinking it's not going to be easy. Go get some rest. I'll catch up with you in the morning.
At least we get to be with Lexi now.
Yeah.
Hello, sleepyhead.
Oh, come on.
I'm so glad to see you alive.
Did I win?
What about...
Okay, fine. What about the
No,
next
did
one?
I win?
Did I win?
Enjoy the journey, Sam. Don't think of things as ending. Something new is beginning. Violet's locked up. She's being charged for murder. Travelers don't like being incarcerated, so they'll have jumped realities already. It's not something that a jury will believe. The shell they've left behind won't remember what they've done. And spend a life in prison. All we can do is try and stop the next one. Sam,
It doesn't seem like the
come
traveler.
with us, please. We could really use someone like you, and, well, just... will you?
Wait a second.
What?
Violet didn't seem to be like, I'm from another... Oh, man, she was having the dreams. So she was possessed. But was she? Because she wasn't like, I'm secretly an alien from another dimension. She was just like, I want to kill the girls
To be with
Zach.
Yeah. I mean, they could have their own narrative of what's going on. Like, we don't know that, like, they're telling the... You're assuming that they're telling the truth about travelers when, like, they're operating from a tarot deck. You know?
Yeah, but that tarot deck did move. And we're a ghost thingy. I don't know. Sure.
Really? Oh, Sam, that's
I just want to be with
wonderful.
Lexi.
Let's finish packing and we can leave this afternoon. Sam, thank you. We're going to change lives, believe me.
Hey, sweet cheeks. You did good. Real good. You win. Alexi.
Yay!
Yay!
Sam, I'm just going to say it because you only live once and all that. Sam, I think I've fallen for you. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. It's out there now. We can get on with our lives.
Well, that's why I'm coming with you guys. That's a nice thing to say.
Oh God.
I feel
that's like when people are like, "I love you, thanks."
Yeah, me too.
You too? I'm the happiest girl in the world. We have some catching up to do.
Oh, okay.
Sam, you're safe. Thank Christ. Sorry. I don't know where that came from.
Oh, what?
What?
Why not?
Well,
What?
Sam, I didn't think...
I
Well, this changes
The
things.
option was there. We had to take it.
Is Lexi gonna be mad? Who knows? Everyone gets kissed.
I didn't think you'd leave without saying goodbye.
Oh, what? Excuse me?
Oh, man, we are just...
People do horrible things to people every day.
Hey, we didn't say
I'm
we
just
were
glad
exclusive.
that someone like you are around to save us. I mean, everyone needs a little saving from time to time. Even me.
Happy to save you anytime.
Sam, you already did. That's why I'm here talking to you. And I won't forget it. Heroes don't always get on the news, but they always burn bright in the hearts of the people they save. You have an impact, Sam. Everyone does. They just
This
forget.
seems a little bit too good.
Keep saving people for me, you hear? Bye, Sam.
Getting so many kisses
We're just,
today.
I know, we're like...
This seems
just
too good to be true.
Sam, you did good.
Are we gonna kiss him too?
I thought you
Maybe
would.
we're dead.
I mean, not that I've got a signed confession or anything. Yet. Apparently, they don't remember anything about the murders, but Bronwyn seems pretty convinced it's over.
Why do you believe Bronwyn so much?
I hear you're leaving town with the tarot readers. That's a real big shame. You were starting to fit in here. But, good luck to
I
you.
get to have a...
You're doing what many of us have died trying. Leaving August.
Thanks, Chief.
I feel like we made the best choice because I'm pretty sure Lexi and Rain are gonna be like, yeah,
Why not?
free love.
Yeah.
Oh, you can shapeshift? Even better. They'd be down with it.
Yeah.
And I've stuck to my word. That problem you had, I buried it. The coroner's report is going to say the woman was dead when you arrived, not after. I don't personally believe in exorcism or anything like that, but over the last 24 hours, I'm starting to think things aren't as cut and dried as I'd like them to be. You're a good person, Sam. At least that's definitely how it looks from the outside.
What? Excuse me?
Wait, what problem we had with a person... What? The woman?
We were probably charged with killing someone before.
I am Dorota. I am 21 years old. I love playing cello, and I just been awarded a scholarship to Juilliard. I just love cello. I love all string instruments, but cello is rich and deep and soothing, at least to me. No, cello is my hobby, but my real passion is... It's silly, it sounds silly. Well, I would like to build a time machine. I know. But it is possible. I think people make mistakes. They do things they regret and they say things they don't mean. I want to go back in time. I want to make better choices.
You know why you're here, don't you?
No.
I love this.
Because you did well.
Thank you.
And you know what happens when you do well?
We get a three-way relationship?
Augmentation. Congratulations, Agent 3.13. Welcome to 3.14.
What? We're pi now?
Pi.
Wait, do we get to...
Maybe.
Maybe.
I love it.
The end? Question mark?
Enter secret briefing.
Debriefing 3204, Birmingham.
Oh.
Transmit. And we're ready. Are you human?
Yes.
Well, are we?
I don't think we are.
I think we're... No.
Do you have feelings?
Yes.
Splendid. Do plants have feelings?
No.
No.
Splendid. I've burned down a rainforest. Does that make you happy?
No.
No.
Splendid. I've killed a serial killer. Does that make you happy?
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
It's ready.
What is ready?
Us.
Exit game. What?
You can now skip previously viewed scenes. So yeah, I bet that the killer does change. Maybe it's randomly selected.
Maybe. Goddamn Violet. That actress.
She gets you every time.
She gets me every time. She shows up and like, she's innocent.
She's beautiful. She has to be innocent. She likes me. She likes me.
She flirted with me one time.
Yeah.
2 years ago. Every time that actress shows up, I'm like, it can't be. I was like, there's no way they'd make her, no way, twice in a row the same actress, no way.
What do you think, AJ?
I could find.
I think Mari is gullible.
I could find her stabbing the person to death and be like, what'd they do to deserve this?
Yeah, what did they do?
What'd they do to you? Is it really you? Were you inhabited by space-time traveling aliens?
Space-time traveler.
AJ, you're so cute. Thanks everybody for. Whoa, what? I never saw that in the game.
Oh, you did? No, it's not in the game. These are just the scenes
that
they show during the credits.
We didn't get to see any credits. That's sad.
No, they did show credits. It was while Dorota was talking.
Oh, I was too distracted by Dorota.
Where were the credits?
I don't know. There was a woman on screen. I didn't see anything else.
Wow. You're just on a roll today. I think you need to get laid because like the thirst is out of control and it's impacting your ability to play games.
She's beautiful. I don't know. Yes, she's innocent. Okay. What did you think of the game?
I liked it.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah.
All these FMV games are so fun.
Yeah, and I had read a review of this that was that had said that it was short, but I mean, I don't know, we seem to get a pretty good play out of it, I guess.
I think so.
Like, it's not like 10 hours, but I don't know that it needs to be.
I think with these FMV games that have so many options, it shouldn't be 10 hours.
No, I agree.
It should be this length.
Well, it's like, remember how long it took us to get through Dr. Dekker?
Yeah, that was too much.
Yeah.
What? He's got like sexy films of
cell phone
Dorota
footage. Alright, anyways, thank you everyone.
Bye.